Hi, everyone. Welcome back to OWTV. It's been a while since we're preparing for Stockholm. But with me today, I have a man that goes by many names. Lenny, Sugar Braun's a new one, but you might all know him a little bit more as Sugarfree. Hey, man, how you doing today?
Doing pretty good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, but you're in Sunderland. I bet you're cold.
Yeah, it has been a little cold. It was snowing earlier today.
Snowing already? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I heard a few people had some flight issues on the way in. Is everyone there okay now?
Yeah, everyone's here now. Everyone got here like 3 days ago. Joe and Cjay missed their flight, but they got taken care of. They're here.
Okay, cool. So we got the whole crew there, and you guys are boot camping, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Boot camping
Nice.
at man, I forgot what we're boot camping at.
Some
We're boot
facility?
camping in Sunderland, yeah.
Okay. What's that like? What's the place you're at like?
It's nice. Like the rooms are like dorm areas. They're pretty chill. Everyone gets their own room, which is nice. Shower situation's a little funny. It's just like a walk-in shower, but everything else is good.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something else. I thought you were gonna have to say like, oh, everyone's like sharing a shower or something. But
We pretty
okay.
much are. There's only 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, extra team bonding is never a bad thing before a LAN. Okay, cool. Like, have you been like in and out much? Have you been mainly staying inside, away from the snow, or like have you been going out seeing the sights?
No, I haven't really gone around anywhere. Like after scrims, we kind of just hit the pub, go for some drinks, and that's about it. Haven't really gone anywhere else.
Okay, and how's the food? What's the pub like?
Pub? We don't really get food there. I mean, we had pizza last night. It was pretty mid, honestly. We just go there for drinks, but like, we went to this one Indian restaurant that was pretty good. Other than that, we haven't had too much other than like McDonald's and shit.
Okay, all right. I mean,
Yeah.
laying low a little bit. I guess it's good. It's good. It is practice time. But yeah, what's it like? Kind of like you've been playing remotely for most of the year, and so it must be a big difference now, kind of being all together. What's it like seeing everyone in person?
Yeah, it's been fine seeing everybody else in person. I've been like, it's not like my first time playing with Cjay or Hawk in person, so it's not like anything too crazy. Joe, for the first time, he's pissed me off a few times now, but other than that, yeah, it's been cool seeing everybody.
What's Joe been doing? What's it been doing to you?
Dude, it is just Joe. Like, man, there's too much shit to say for me to like. I can't. It's like keep this shit private.
Okay. Well, look, we're gonna get Reddit comments being like, oh, if like Space Station has any issues, it's whatever Joe did to Sugarfree. I saw it in the interview. So you're stoking flames.
It's just Joe.
It's just Joe. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you're getting adjusted well. You're not too scared of the cold in Sunderland and you're having a good time. I want to kind of spend a little bit of our interview today reflecting on stage 3. So obviously it was a new look for the Space Station Gaming team. I want to ask you, how happy are you with the progress you and your team made with the new players and the new coach?
I guess I'd say I'm happy that we made land. That was probably the biggest thing I wanted to do. It kind of sucks that we lost like one fight away. That would have been like perfect, but it beats last stage not making EWC at all. So I'm pretty satisfied with it.
Yeah, I mean, progress was progress, and even though you didn't get there exactly the way you wanted, you're here now, and you're able to prove a point in a couple of days, couple of weeks. So. Yeah. I did notice like you've worked every career over with a ton of coaches. I wanted to kind of ask about Chris specifically. What's it like compared to working with him compared to some others?
Chris is class working with Chris so far. I think like, man, it sucks that he's in the room because I'm going to glaze him, but like he's probably by far like the best coach I've had like throughout all the coaches in Overwatch, because it just like, he was teaching me Symmetra and he just knows how to get to the point. And it's not like too long, too dragged out like some other coaches do. It's just like right to the point, wake up to a video. All right, learn something new, done, next.
So very efficient guy, seems like.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cool. I mean, he's clearly rubbing off on you. You said class. That is not an American thing to say. You are definitely picking up some EU slang.
Yeah, it's a mix between him and like I had Unter for the past year as well. So kind of picked up on this slang.
Okay, cool. Look at you, Mr. International. You also were keen to get Hawk on the roster. Like when that spot opened up, you guys got him real quick. So kind of wanted to ask, like, why was it so obvious that Hawk was the answer? And what does he kind of add to your team?
It was pretty obvious that I wanted Hawk because, I mean, he was like one of my first ever teammates. And I know like how good he is as a player. I mean, you saw in the matches, he just takes over. So I was just like, I know he plays a shit ton of ranked, and I knew he was like, he wasn't going to be washed at all. And if he wanted to play, he'd probably be the best choice we had. And that's why I reached out to him. That's what it was.
Cool. Any friction with his thoughts on 6v6 versus 5v5?
I don't listen to him. He's brain dead about that. He just doesn't stop talking.
Good at the game, okay, and we avoid him in other situations. I like it.
Yeah.
And if I'm right, I think this is your first time playing with Kronik. So what's he like as a teammate and as a player?
I don't. To be honest, as a person, he's pretty quiet. I don't like know too much about Kronik, but like in game, he's killing shit. He doesn't really talk that much. But honestly, that's what I like as a hit scan. You know, you don't really say too much. You don't clutter comms. You just kill the lobby. That's good with me.
Okay, yeah, a little mystery there. You know, a little hitman in the lobby, and that's all we're asking for. Okay, cool. And then lastly, I think a lot was made at the start of the year about signing Cjay and kind of how he stacks up against the other flex supports in the region. But I wanted to ask you what Cjay's been like as a teammate, and also how have you feel he developed throughout the year?
Cjay, yeah, everybody was like flaming the Cjay pickup. But honestly, throughout this whole year, I think he's been like one of the most improved, like throughout all OWCS this year. Like, I think he has the best hero in NA, and he's still like working further to improve and trying his best every single time. So yeah, no, I'm a Cjay fan.
Yeah, I think he's definitely picked up a couple of highlights during Kiriko for sure. And yeah, even on like things like Wu Yang, I think people are starting to pick up on him. I hit him on my fantasy roster. He got me a lot of points, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
But okay, so awesome. I'm glad to see, team's feeling pretty close, and let's then get into practice. So you guys are all in the same room. Hopefully no one leaks anything. Hopefully there's no notes on the background that you've missed that I can pick up in the recording. But yeah, just on scrims, how has that been going in the bootcamp so far? And can you tell me who's the strongest team maybe you've played against?
Okay. Scrims. No, I mean, I can tell you who the strongest team we probably played is. Probably just Crazy Raccoons. Like, that's the obvious answer. And as far as Scrim's been going, we're not much of a scrim team. That's all I'm going to say. We're more match players.
Gotcha. Okay.
Scrims haven't been the greatest, but I'm not worried because we weren't even good in scrims last stage, and we're one fight away from beating Liquid. So it is what it is.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I mean, go back to that a little bit. So you say you guys are not a scrim team. What's your approach when it comes to scrims then?
Our approach when it comes to scrims is really just I couldn't tell you. We get into the lobby and we just it depends whether Hawk booms or not first map. We'll go from there.
Okay. Well, like that's interesting. I'm sure Chris is in the background being like, "What do you mean? We scrim every day."
No, Chris knows damn well too.
Okay, cool. I mean, at least you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Kind of. So, I mean, on that question, then scrims and practice and kind of getting to see all the other regions. You mentioned Crazy Raccoons. Kind of with what you've seen thus far, do you have a regional power ranking kind of composed in your head right now? Like, what does that look like?
The regional power ranking? Okay, I don't know about like anybody below 3, but I'd say like so far the top 3 that I have to bet on would be like Crazy Raccoons, Falcons, and then TM.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've been high on TM for a while. I think people are saying Alcatia was better for a minute, but
yeah.
Interesting.
They've been looking good.
So I mean, I'm feeling vindicated though. I feel good about what you're saying. I mean, yeah, being at this boot camp, you've been at a fair number, I'm assuming, over your time. Obviously, we've been an owl. Do you think there's a big correlation between a successful boot camp and a successful tournament?
Dude, it's kind of hard to say because I feel like every boot camp I've been to, it never goes the greatest in practice. Like throughout all of Toronto last year, we never did well in scrims like ever during boot camps. And we were also like together at a team house. So like it wasn't too much of a difference other than just scrimming like the higher level teams. But like, I feel like for me personally, like EWC, we got second into that tournament, but I'm pretty sure the whole 2 weeks we were in Korea for, we didn't win a single scrim.
Oh my God.
Like, for me, I don't know. It's kind of just like match day. I don't think the boot camp matters as much as long as you're prepared for that.
Okay. I mean, vibes are different, obviously, when it comes to scrims. Like, I think that extra time together obviously is useful. But let me ask you then, like, what are some things that you think would make a successful boot camp? What if you're going to a boot camp you want to accomplish and you're saying, okay, this was worth it?
I think really just like scrimming against the highest level teams like Falcons and Raccoons, kind of trying to copy exactly what they do, because the difference between like Korea and NA, like their movement is just like way different, and how they like just move around the map quicker. They're like timing on reactions is everything is just quicker compared to NA. And they never give like obvious free kills like how it is in NA. So it's like really just learning from the like top 2 Korean teams. See what they do.
So Koreans got motion, is what you're saying?
They have motion, yeah.
All right, here's a big question. I think a lot of people are excited about this one. You can tell me as much or as little as you want, but I want to ask you about how meta is shaping up. Everyone's asking, what's meta right now? So what heroes are the strongest on the patch, and what can we expect to see maybe at Stockholm a little bit?
I feel like for supports, not too much has changed for there. Like it's still either Kiri Lucio or Kiri Wu Yang. And then tank, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say there's like any specific meta right now. Like a lot of teams are just playing like their own tank that they want. And then hit scan is like Ashe Sojourn. And then ever since Tracer got that nerf on her spread and stuff like that, people have been like dabbling around with a little more other flex DPS heroes like Venture, Echo, Genji, Sim. But like, I wouldn't say there's like a specific meta. Everyone's just playing what they're like comfortable at right now.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, on the topic of Tracer and even Genji, they were hit slightly. I mean, Tracer obviously more, but those heroes were very much affected, and we've seen you on them very often this year. How viable do you think they are kind of moving forward right now? Are we expected to see you on any of these?
Right now, I honestly hate playing Tracer. Like, she feels terrible to play. I'm still like, there's still maps where it's just like you can't not play her. But yeah, I'll probably definitely be playing a few other heroes.
Okay, cool. And before we talk about Stockholm, just quick ask about the new hero Vendetta. What are those vibes like? Did you see the trailer? How are you feeling about her?
Yeah, I did see the trailer. I just watched it like when you told me about it. I was like, she has. It looks like she has like a million abilities. Like she has a block, a dash, a throwing her dagger or her ult. I don't know. Like it kind of is like the character from Rivals you were talking about. But she looks fun to play. I hope she's like not like Doomfist, but like she doesn't just get poked out by Tracer or anything like that. Like she's not a completely useless hero. Because I don't know how it's going to work for a melee character in 5v5.
Yeah, melee only is pretty radical. I think, I mean, if anyone's going to make it happen, I think it's going to be you. But like, okay, cool. Glad to see you have positive first impressions.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk Stockholm. So the last time you specifically were in Stockholm, you were at the World Finals when you're still in Defiant. So it's been a minute. Your team ended in 3rd place, and actually Defiant was the only team outside of Korea to place on podium. So you guys got 3rd. And then that same season, 2024, you were named NA's region MVP, but more importantly, the best Western player of the year by Uncoachable. Shout outs to Chris. So what are your feelings of returning to stage at Stockholm here? How are you feeling kind of stepping back onto in the spotlight here?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. There's nothing like there's not like too many feelings I have about going into the stage because like I've done it so many times now. It's like there's no new feeling about it. I think I'm kind of adjusted, but it's gonna be fun again because I missed playing in front of a crowd last time for EWC, so I wanted to make sure that doesn't happen again. So it's gonna be fun playing in front of a crowd. Nice.
So you're a fan of the extra pressure and having the fans cheer and all that?
Yeah, I feel like I play better with it.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so you're someone that thrives off of that like excitement and atmosphere?
Yeah, I'd say so. Maybe that's why, like, as well, for the boot camps, you know, kind of got shit on. But like for matches, I mean, it's like a completely different thing. Like there's way more pressure, the crowd cheering. So it's all that taken into effect. It's just different. You can pop off and stuff like that.
So what you're saying is we need an audience in your practice room and then start winning scrims.
Yeah, I'd say that, but it's already a little hot in here and crowded. So
okay. Well, we'll keep it for match day. So talking about match day, your first opponent is Team Peps. So we just had an interview go out, if you saw, with Dips, where they did say, quote, that, you know, Team Liquid's the best in the region. We're scared of them, but they're a tier above like GK and Space Station right now. So he says he thinks it's winnable. I want to ask you how you felt about those comments.
Okay. I mean, I don't like not trying to sound like ego. I don't know who's on their team because I never really watched the EMEA. I know Dips on there because everyone calls him White Kevster and FD God, but like I don't really know their players, so I don't think it's going to be that hard of a match.
I love it. I love the confidence. So I was going to ask you, like, how confident you feel? Like, it sounds like you're not scared whatsoever. But the rest of the bracket, how do you feel about that path kind of going forward?
I can't be honest. I don't know the rest of the bracket. Like I know we play Peps, and then after that's Raccoons. But after that, I don't know who we play. Realistically speaking, if we lose to Raccoons, I don't know who we play after that.
All right. Well, I mean, on one hand, you're focused on the present. On the other hand, you're like the most vibes player I've ever spoken to on these interviews. All right. Well, then in that case, is there any particular team you want to play or beat at the event?
I want to play Falcons because like Ham and Merritt were on that team last year, or we were teammates last year, and also I've never played versus Falcons throughout all of last year, so I think it'd be fun to play them on stage. Okay, cool. Would you say you have like a rivalry with someone in Merritt, or is it kind of more like a friendly thing going on? Nah, I don't have a rivalry with them. It's more of just a friendly thing. Okay, cool. All right. In that case, I guess like a second last question, just how far do you think you and Spacestation can go at this tournament? Like what placement would it take for you to call this event a success for you? To call it a success, honestly, I'd say if we get top 6, that's a success. Obviously, I want to win, but we get top 6. There's a lot of good teams in this tournament. There's 12 teams. I don't think anyone's going to be too upset if we get top 6. All right, awesome. And then Sugarfree, you have a lot of fans. I mean, you've grown up on the scene. People have followed you forever. A ton of people are going to be watching this interview. I think it's going to be pretty popular. So do you have any messages for them that are going to be watching just in probably a couple of days? Yeah, I mean, shout out to you guys. Great fans, pay my bills whenever you watch my stream and I run ads. That's just great from them. I love them, my fans. All right. So make sure you subscribe to Sugarfree on Twitch. I have his socials up there. Go follow him there too. Final question. This was just for me. I got a new haircut inspired by you. But obviously you look a little different. That was a joke. But okay, are we getting a trim from you before match day? I don't know. What do you think? You think I should get a trim? I was going to just let it grow out completely because I'm scared of like what the Sunderland barbers are going to do to me. Oh, right. I worry a little bit, so I'm not sure. I can't go back to my barber at home, so it's like a 50-50 gamble. I mean, this is like, I'm a superstitious person. I want NA to win, so this is actually a pretty important one to me. Do you feel the mojo? Is it there? Are you ruminating? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I'm feeling the mojo. Okay, I mean, chop it off, get the bad vibes out. You've been losing scrims. Go fresh and get in there. All right, you know what? That's my bet. And if they mess it up in Sunderland, okay, like we can just blame Chris or something. He should know. He lives in the area. Like he should, yeah. Trust the coach. I'll do that. All right, cool. Sugarfree, thank you so much for joining me. To everyone watching, we are back, so make sure you stay tuned for more interviews. I've been Renanthra, that's Sugarfree, and we're OWTV. We'll see you next time. Catch ya.